Alright guys, let's try this again. You know, this week has been nothing but like me being sick, me just being exhausted, and just one technical difficulty after the next. My Xbox 360 controller, the battery just died. I was just like, why didn't I charge? You know what? I'm Sin the Phenom, of course. Welcome to Sin TV Now, the program where we focus on talking about smart, intelligent news and Asian culture. So, guys, I mean, first my headset stopped working, so luckily I had another duplicate. Hopefully this one works. Then my controller stopped working, so I'm charging it now, and I'm gonna... See, I always have a backup. I got two PS4 controllers, and I had to reconfigure Steam to work with the PS4 controller, so that way I had to format the PS4 controller and map it to the controls for this game like the Xbox 360, and then it started working again. So we'll see how this works. We'll see. Because, I mean, the PS4 controller has similar buttons to the Xbox 360 controller. So we'll see, guys, how this comes together. So, of course, for our juicy topic of the day, we're going to be talking all about exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. It's called Octopath Traveler. So everybody's been talking about this game. So I found an interesting article from Kuahu that is talking about how Octopath Traveler is not like Final Fantasy VI. So we'll get into that a little bit later. But let's play this game. Let's see if everything goes the way it's supposed to go. Alright, so we got it here. And we're gonna do the intro one more time, just because I had all these technical difficulties. So I turned it up just a little bit louder. If you can't hear me, guys, just let me know. Because you know when you're doing stuff live, there's always freaking technical difficulties. At least now my controller here won't sleep on me. This is the PS4 controller that I'm using. And to be honest with you, the Xbox 360 controller is a little more comfortable than this, but I'm gonna work with it, and we'll see how this goes. All right, so let's get started here. We're gonna play start to finish of Fairy Fencer F. And yeah, this is a cool intro, so I'm gonna shut up so you guys can listen to it. This game, guys, is so funny, yo. This game is popping. So As you can see, it's working beautifully with the PS4 controller. But just to make sure, guys, you want to go into config and you want to make sure that that is selected. It will say controller Xbox 360 for Windows, but I'm using the PS4 controller, but that's what it's recognizing it as. So once you get that, you're good. So you want to just hit apply. And let's start a new game. Let's see how this goes. My gosh. So these are all the DLCs that I got. So we have additional like tower levels, and yeah, there's a lot of DLC with this game. So there's a lot of replayability. But it seems like 2018, honestly, was not the year for like anime MMOs. Like, I'm not, it seems like the anime MMO genre is really like dying, and that's sad. But JRPGs, they're selling okay, but not like how they used to be, you know? But I think the strongest, I would say the highest point for JRPGs in gaming history was when the PS2 came out. Because till this day, to me, the PS2 and then the PS3 has a very, very large selection of RPGs, and like your regular RPGs and then your JRPGs as well. But for the PS4, I mean, there've been a couple, but there hasn't been a lot. Alright, so let's start over again.
When light and darkness still bore life, the goddess emerged from the light, and an entity known as the Vile God burst forth from the darkness.
Whoa, he did not come to play.
A fierce battle ensued between the deities. The light tore the darkness to shreds. Darkness corroded the light. And eventually, both sides lost their spark of life. And so, the goddess and the vile god fell into a deep, eternal slumber, like a dying star emitting a final burst of light before imploding into darkness.
Well, sucks to be them. Oh my gosh. What a dark story. For a game that has a lot of humor in it, you know? It's funny. Since then, much time has passed, I'm sure. I gotta break these headphones in, guys, because my first pair stopped working. So then luckily I bought a second pair. So luckily I was able to do the stream today, because this pair, my other pair, which is identical, just stopped working for some weird reason. I tried plugging it into all of my USB ports, and it just doesn't want to work. So this is working for now. But I'm gonna have to contact TT Sports to see if I could get this either repaired, or if it's still under warranty, to see if it's something that can be swapped out, and me to get a replacement headset or something comparable would be kind of nice. Because I don't see because for me, I bought these not too long ago, but the place that I bought them from, they don't carry it anymore. So it's really frustrating, guys. Like, seriously, it's frustrating.
Wake up, Fang!
Wake up! Hey, Fang! Wake up! Come on, wake up already! It's me, Aaron. I'm here to rescue you. You need to run.
Huh? Who's gotta run?
You, obviously. Duh. You're so pathetic. I can't believe you tried to skip out on paying for bread. Now rise and shine. We need to run.
Run? Why?
You have a duty as a fencer, remember? Hurry up and get out of here so you can collect the Furies with me.
Nah. You can leave, but I kinda like this place. I'm thinking about spending the rest of my life here.
Huh? Don't you know where you are? You're in prison. The Clink, the Slammer, the Crowbar Hotel.
I know exactly where I am. Heaven! Seriously,
This
place
guy,
rocks.
Fang, he's such an
Free
idiot,
food
yo.
and as
But
much
he's got
soup
some
as I
nice
want.
hair. He must use a lot of head and shoulders, I swear. I wish my hair could be so easy to take care of.
In fact, I want to retire here.
You idiot! Stealing food in this town is a serious crime. You'll be punished with 100 sharp slaps on your wrist. Your hands will get so swollen that you won't be able to move them anymore.
That's fine. Just means I'll have an excuse not to wash my face.
I'm awestruck by your stupidity. How are you supposed to eat if you can't move your hands?
Good point. Let's get out of here. I'm tired. You're gonna have to carry me the rest of the way.
Huh? What are you talking about?
And the voice
I haven't even
actors,
walked 10 steps yet.
they have done such a good job. Like, that's what this game is known for, is the way that the storytelling is done. It's excellent. It's hilarious.
Prison life has made me soft and weak. Now stop complaining and just carry me already.
Quit messing around! You've only been locked up for 3 days.
Stop talking back to me all the time, you stuck-up fairy. I'm the master here. You should be thankful that I'm even trusting a fairy with my amazing body.
Just so we're clear, I'm not your slave. Got it? Fencers and fairies are equals. Remember that. Now be quiet. I put the guards to sleep with my magic. Let's hurry up and get out of here before they wake up.
Guess I've got no choice.
Why did I get stuck with someone like him as my partner?
Oh my gosh, this game is great. So 3 days ago.
Man, I'm starving. I wish someone would donate me some bread.
How's it going? You're not from around these parts, are you?
Is that obvious, huh? Hey, what's the deal with that sword?
Oh, that? That's a Fury, one of those old fairy weapons. That sword's been stuck there since before this town was built. Occasionally some foolhardy guy will swagger up to that sword to try to pull it out, but so far no one's managed to do it.
Gotcha. Does something cool happen if you pull it out?
Who knows? Every kid knows the legend, though. If you wield a Fury, any wish you desire will be granted. Tell you what, if you're feeling confident, why don't you try pulling out that sword?
I see. If it grants any wish, then I could wish for as much food as I want.
He is such a fool. I would want, like, unlimited money. That's what I would want. Or to live forever. That would be the other. Like, to live forever and be, like super
Nice to meet you.
youthful
My
looking.
name's Aaron. I'm a fairy.
Give me some food.
I am the life that resides in the fury you hold in your hand. Oh, what's your name?
I'm Fang. Give me some food.
I like the look on his face where he's like, oh,
Nice to meet you, Fang. That sword belongs to you now, and with it, my power is yours as well. From this day forward, you are now a fencer. You're going to help me collect the Furies.
Hey, wait a minute. I shut my mouth and let you give your little spiel, but this is where I draw the line. A fencer? No one decides my fate except me. Now, hurry up and make with the food.
Fencers are sword specialists who fight to collect the Furies. That sword in your hand is just one Fury out of 100. all the Furies and revive the goddess who has been sealed away with the vile god, your wish will be granted.
What the hell? That's not what I was told. You're a fraud. A big fat fairy fraud. I thought I just had to yank out this damn sword.
Not at all. That's just the beginning. Now come, young fencer. Let's begin our wondrous adventure together.
No.
I like the look on Fang's face. He's like, dude, fuck that, I'm not doing that.
What was that?
Oh, that was good.
No.
And I love like the animated expressions and stuff. It's awesome. This game is so awesome. And it's very affordable to get, guys. Like, you can get it on the PS3 because that's where it originated from. It was originally on the PS3 and then it got transferred to the PC. Excuse me, guys, sorry. But you know what I noticed, though, is a lot of the successful, like, JRPGs and stuff, to kind of get people talking about it again, they've been putting them on Steam. But I'm getting frustrated with Steam because, for example, and I'm just saying this from my experience, do not download Soul Worker off of Steam. This is just my experience. It kept crashing on me every time I tried to use it. And sorry guys, like, I think I have so many bad, like, mosquito bites and stuff. I gotta make sure I take a good shower today. Because I've been sweating up a storm from working out and stuff. But I digress. So, yeah, Soul Worker, for some weird reason on Steam, it just kept crashing. So, if you want to play Soul Worker, just go to the GameForge website and just download it, like download the game from there. Because I haven't had any issues since I've done that. But when I tried downloading it and playing it through Steam, excuse me, it kept crashing. So once I downloaded the game from GameForge, I've had zero problems. The only thing that sucked was I had to start my character over again, and currently I'm playing Jin, who is the newest character to be released. Also, shout-outs to Closers, because Closers Online just revealed a new character too, named Violet. So we'll be checking that out too, don't you worry. There will be Soul Worker, and also we'll be playing Closers. Because both games have controller support, which is cool, but to be honest, Soul Worker, I couldn't get the controller support to work, so I've been playing with keyboard and mouse. If you know how to fix the controller support issue in Soul Worker, please, in the comments below, let me know how you fixed it to make it work for you.
Hey! You're the one who broke the seal and woke me up! That makes you a fencer! You've already formed an unbreakable bond with me, so don't say such hurtful things!
An unbreakable bond? I'll break any bonds I want. Later.
Wait a second! The one who pulls out the sword is destined to revive the goddess with me!
Cool story, but I don't take orders from anyone. I'm the one who decides my fate.
You're so mean! This is my first time, you know? Take some responsibility!
Aww.
Fine! Just walk away, you heartless scoundrel! You're the worst! So you thought you could get away with stealing some bread just because you pulled out that sword? Just how naive are you?
I didn't steal it. I just thought it was a free sample. I should have just pawned the sword for some cash instead.
You're awful.
I'm sure there's a reason why Fang is the way he is, though.
Oh no!
Oh no!
They found you!
Alright, Fairy. There's only one option. As your master, I order you to sacrifice yourself to save me.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm your partner. We're in this together. Now come on, fight! Use me, Fang. Use
Alright, so this is going to be the test to see if this really works or not. Alright, so we're going to learn how to fight. I love the transformation sequences too in this game. This is so awesome. So that's his sword right there.
I don't know what the hell is going on, but I guess I've got no choice.
Alright, so Aaron's Fencer Institute here. Battles are turn-based, and each character acts one at a time. So if you've played Final Fantasy, you know how to play this game pretty much. Turn order is displayed on the left. On your turn, you can move with the left stick before performing actions. You can attack pressing the A button if enemies are in range. This is one of the basics of combat, you better remember it. Select weight by pressing the X button. Weight raises your defense and makes your next turn arrive sooner. You might be able to use this effectively depending on your strategy. Press the Y button to open the command menu and select skills magic with the A button. This will display a list of available skills and magic spells. Choose one from the list and press A button to use it. However, you will need SP to use those moves. So SP is your magic ability points. HP, of course, is your health. Some might even have HP cost, so please be careful. Though their use is limited, you can use skills and magic to unleash powerful attacks, restore HP, and much more. Use these moves wisely to defeat your enemies. Oh, that fireball looks cool, man.
This is friggin' annoying.
Ready, Fang? Just use me and you'll defeat these guys in no time.
You're just a damn sword. These guys still outnumber me.
I'm not a regular sword, you know. You can do powerful attack combos and dominate your opponents.
That's it? Seriously? That's nothing special.
I'm a fairy, remember? That means you can use me to cast magic.
What? Magic? You should have said so before. Monkfish, foie gras, roasted meat. That's the stuff I want to eat. Come on, food. Hey, I think your magic's busted.
What are you doing? It's not that kind of magic. It's attack magic, got it? Use that!
That's not useful at all.
What are you talking about? Times like this are when it's most useful. Now let's go!
Let's do this.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, cause like, I am really tired. But see, what sucks is the medicine that I take for my blood pressure too, it makes me tired as well. So I'm gonna try to play as much as I can. If I do not get to the news story today, we'll get to it tomorrow and continue playing Fairy Fencer F. So you move. Okay, now it's working. So here are the controls. Left analog, and you can use the D-pad to zoom in and out. So left analog stick to move. And of course your main commands you hit with your Y button. Or since I'm using the PS4 controller, is triangle. And then of course we hit that again. Now X is going to be your B button to make the command. So we'll use shooting slash. And then triangle button. Or X button to execute it.
Stop resisting. Impossible. Let's do this.
I have to get used to these controls. It's completely different from the and circle is like my B. It's completely different than when I'm using the 360 controller.
Stop resisting. Let's do this.
Executing shooting slash.
Next. Impossible. Impossible! I knew I was strong.
Alright. Wow, that's all the experience we got. Wow, yeah, this game is super
I didn't
grindy.
realize I was so strong. Well, I guess it's not that surprising. I am pretty awesome.
That's right. You've had potential as a fencer all along. I hope we get along, Fang. Now, let's collect the rest of the Furies and revive the goddess.
What are you talking about? Don't tell me what to do next. Like I already said, I'm not interested in doing anything that sounds like a hassle.
What does that mean? Did you forget how I saved you earlier? Don't you have a conscience?
Conscience? Never heard of it. Later.
Ha!
Wait! I don't have any memories.
Huh? Your memories are gone?
Yeah. I know that I have to revive the goddess, but I don't remember how I'm supposed to do that.
So... what?
Never mind. Just go already. Leave me alone. I must seem really annoying to you, huh? Well, this annoying little fairy won't be bothering you anymore.
Reversal psychology. She's so smart.
Just hurry up and go already. After you abandoned me, my body and soul will wither away until I'm just a ragged clog, waiting to die in some lonely back alley. And I won't remember anything about myself. I'm so pitiful.
Well, you did save me, so... I guess I have no choice. As annoying as this whole Fury quest sounds, I'd be even more annoyed if I didn't return the favor.
Right? See, you really are a nice guy after all.
Haha.
But I do have one condition.
Condition?
I guess some of those guards are still alive. Friggin' persistent.
Alright, so we got another fencer lecture. There is a meter called the tension gauge. As you can see, it displays your current tension level. So that circle, okay, this is to me not exactly, but it's similar to like that kind of elemental grid like in Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross is a hard ass game, but I actually have it, so we'll play that someday. Someday. It's very long. Your tension will increase when you inflict or receive damage, but it will decrease if your attacks miss, or if you are healed, or if you fail at an escape attempt. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh. This stuff makes me so exhausted. It sucks. The higher your tension, the higher your attack power. But your power attack will decrease when your tension is low, so be careful. Also, when your tension hits a certain point, you can Fairy Eyes. I'll explain that to you in some detail some other time. Anyway, there's no advantage to having low tension at all, so make sure you keep your tension gauge full. So that way we can Fairy Eyes and use a very more powerful and stronger attack.
This is friggin' annoying.
Alright. Now that your tension's high enough, you can Fair Eyes.
Fair rice? Is that sort of like fried rice?
Idiot. It's pronounced Fair Eyes. There's no ice in it.
What does this fair ride thing even do?
Stop talking and just shout it out. Fair Eyes.
Just shout it out. Okay. Fair rice! Nothing happened. I look like an idiot just now.
You are an idiot. Like I said, it's not Fair Rice, it's Fair Eyes. Do it again, and this time make sure you pronounce the Z.
Let's do this.
And then you use the directional or the D-pad to kind of change. So we want to Fair Eyes. Whoa, that's crazy, man. And I just love he knows what to do. That's hilarious. But see, I wish this is not turn-based. I think this game would even be more awesome if it was just more of like a free-range kind of fighting, like in the Tales of series.
This combat form is what happens when your power merges with mine. It's called Fury Form.
Great! Wasn't this sword stabbed through my stomach earlier? Why did I pose like that? This is so damn embarrassing.
With this, your combat strength has increased drastically. Come on, let's go!
So Fair Rise basically transforms me, right? Then wouldn't it be cooler if I shouted, "It's Henshin time!" or something?
Jeez, you're so nitpicky. I said let's go, so that means fight already.
Seriously, I need a better explanation.
Come on, let's go!
Let's do this.
Stop resistance!
Let's do this.
Executing shooting slash.
Here I come. Let's go, Aaron.
Stop resistance!
Let's do this.
Executing shooting slash.
Next.
Impossible!
I knew I was strong.
I'm surprised by how much experience you get. It's not much at all. But I got a new record for damage. That's awesome.
This is the power of a fury, and also the power of the bond between you and me.
Gotcha. I thought a bond would be a hassle, but if it lets me bust out awesome power like that, then I guess it's not so bad.
So, what was that condition you mentioned earlier?
I'm the one who decides my fate. Even if I have to will that fate into existence, make sure you never forget that.
Wow, that sounded really cool for some reason. What exactly do you mean by that?
Basically, I'm gonna eat when I want to eat and sleep when I want to sleep.
Why, you simple-minded... Fine.
Ah, here's the opening. This opening is kick-ass. Nobuto Namasu, he makes awesome music, yo. Best opening ever. Well, not really, but still. It's still kick-ass, okay? The City of Zelwins. And I will play ahead a little bit, guys, just because this game is really freaking long.
The coast should be clear now.
So,
anyway, how can you get your memories back?
If we just collect the Furies, I'm sure we'll eventually meet a Fury who knows who
I'm
I
gonna
am.
have to get a longer micro USB cord because this is so short.
What if we don't meet one?
Now, I would like to get a PlayStation 4 wireless controller adapter, but they're really hard to find. And if you do find one, they're $50, guys. I've seen them go for 60. Like, really freaking expensive. I tried using a Bluetooth dongle, but it just didn't work.
Once that happens, I'm sure I'll remember everything.
All 100 of them? That sounds like it'll take forever. Just who the heck is this goddess anyway?
She's the deity who oversaw the peace of this world a long time ago. But she's in a deep sleep right now.
Well, I don't want to wake her up if she's sleeping. I'll feel bad. I just want to hurry up and get your memories back so I can end this adventure already and return to my normal life.
Oh, whatever. Let's just collect the Furies for now. Hey there, handsome.
Well, well, well. You just made my day. It's true. I'm very handsome. Anyway, who the heck are you?
I'm Lola. I work as a Jill of all trades.
Wow, she's like super kawaii. Oh my gosh.
You're a fencer, aren't you? That means you're looking for Furies, and I happen to peddle useful information about them. This seems a little sketchy. Do you really have useful information? Of course, but you better pay me what it's worth. I hate hagglers.
Nice. You get down to business fast. I guess I'll buy what you're selling.
Wonderful! Thank you for your patronage. As requested, here's some information about a Fury. But before I divulge that info, you gotta pay me first. I'm running a special promotion today, so I'll sell it to you for this price. That's outrageous!
No point in arguing. That's her price. Give me the money so I can pay her. Whoa, you're loaded! Where did you get all this money anyway? Don't tell me you stole it.
That's rich coming from a bread thief. I'll have you know I earned this money fair and square. If a fairy is motivated, making money is easy as pie. Especially for a cute fairy like me.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I guess there's a fetish for everyone out there.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh.
Wonderful. Thank you for your patronage. My sources tell me that a Fury can be found at the Soul Plains. They say the monsters there are pretty tough. Good luck with that. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
The Soul Plains, huh? That's really far. You should just go by yourself.
What are you saying? We're in this together, remember? Come on! Don't just stand there picking your nose! Let's get going already!
I know that. Don't boss me around. I wasn't picking my nose.
Alright, so we got another lecture. And sorry guys for me looking like I'm really tired. It's just like I was saying earlier, this medicine kind of makes me like a little bit tired here. But I'm doing my best to look alert and awake. Alright, when the tension gauges reaches a certain point, the color bar will change. When this happens, you will be able to use Fair Eyes. Press Y to access the command menu and select Fair Eyes. Basically, you can Fair Eyes into Fury form and merge with me. With Fury form. Why am I thinking about furries right now? No, shout out to the furries. What's up, man? With Fury form, your attack and your defense will skyrocket. It'll let you hold your own against troublesome enemies. But there's a catch. When the tension gauges falls to a certain point during Fair Eyes, you will forcibly disassemble, so keep an eye on the tension gauge. Okay, so fencers are warriors who wield furies and form partnerships with the fairies that reside in them. Furies not only provide amazing combat strength, but access to magic too. Magic is always useful in any situation. Fencers can only be officially partnered with one fairy, but they can still use a portion of another fairy's power by creating a reconnaissance effect between the two furies. Oh, that's interesting. That's why it's better to have many furies. So I have a feeling we're going to be collecting furies then. That's also why fencers and other people fight amongst themselves to obtain them. Using the furies responsibly benefits everyone, but unfortunately that's not always the case. There may come a time when other fencers come after you, and if that happens, you better not lose ever. Okay, so the Fury, I like how they explain all this so that it makes sense to you. Long ago, when the goddess and the vile god fart. Oh my gosh, fought. What is wrong with me? Long ago when they didn't fart, guys. I'm probably farting for all I know. No, long ago when the goddess and the vile god fought, they used special weapons called Furies to seal each other away. Most were used to seal the deities, but the remaining Furies were scattered across the world. Eventually, humans found them and started using the Furies for themselves. Rumor has it that there are 100 Furies in total, but no one has ever made a precise count, so the actual number of Furies is unknown. Furies utilize fairies as a power source. Without a fairy, a Fury is just a normal weapon. Essentially, fencers can use magic because Furies are imbued with fairy magic. Well, that's good to know. Alright, though Furies provide fencers with immense power, that service is not provided free of charge. Every fairy harbors a powerful wish. Every Fury passively seeks out the chosen person who can grant that wish, and will only allow that person to use its full power. Oh, that's interesting. In my case, I wish to collect all the Furies and break the goddess seal, but was Fang really the right person? Unfortunately, fairies don't have a say in that decision. Alright, so Zelwyn City. Zelwyn is the eastern region of the central continent, an isolated area that boasts many unique landscapes such as plains, deserts, snowy mountains, and volcanoes. At the heart of the population is Zelwyn City with a that's crazy, 1.4 million people. The city's economic development has flourished due to the success of the Dorfia Corporation. Rumors about Furies are always circulating, and everyone here knows the legend of the goddess and the vile god. Perhaps the two deities fought here long ago. Anyway, all you need to know about this region is that it's the ideal location for collecting Furies. Alright, so how the game works, guys, is it's kind of like a dungeon-based game. So you're in a city and then you have all these different options here. So you have all these different like sub-events. But because I'm kind of tired, guys, and I'm out of it, I just wanted to play to get to the main point of the game. But tomorrow we'll really start getting into it. Alright, so we're going to display a menu here. And we'll save. So we save. And the music is really good too. There we go. All these items here. Okay, so it says about equipment. It's not enough to own gear. You need to physically equip it using the equip section. Okay. Okay, so we can change. See what he's got. Overlord's armor. See favorite gloves. Oh, that's hilarious. Ha ha! Yeah, we'll stick with that one. figure out which one I want here. Yeah, I think we'll keep it just like that. Alright guys, so that was the first half here of me falling asleep playing Fairy Fencer F. As you can see, this is a very hilarious and fun game. So tomorrow, to make it up to you guys, I'm going to postpone Kirby Metalhead Show and Affordable Colorist for Sunday. So I may alternate on Sunday, but I'm still thinking about it. You know, we all need like a day or two off, because you know, as much as people would not think that streaming takes a lot out of you, it does. Like, because you're sitting for a long period of time. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And like I always say, remember to get smart, stay informed. Sorry I didn't do the news story. There's a link below so you can read about it. But we'll get into it tomorrow, guys. I will talk to all of you very soon. Take care, guys.